You know how you were saying that like most people don't want to overcome, look at themselves, and like, but you can see like the blatant evil that's in the world right now. Like Satan ain't even hiding no more. Everything is like pure evil out in the front. But with all that said, let me ask.
Ask.
What do you think is the difference in, maybe I should say, why do you think some people want to overcome and others don't? Like, what's the difference between those two people?
It's always been that way. It's nothing new. Even Christ said only a few are going to find that straight and narrow, because most people just love their hell. They love the devil. They love feeling so-called good. They love feeling so-called bad. They love thinking that they can make something happen. They love revenge. They love jealousy. They just love their hell. And that's why the light only helps those who welcome it, because only a few are going to do that. Some people learn about even what we talk about, and they'll just quote it, but it has no meaning because they feel good just quoting it. And somebody listening to them and seeing them, they out there in the world telling people, don't hate your mama, don't hate your mama. It feels good that they're telling the person not to hate their mama, because they think now the person think that they're smart. And so they get in their feeling from that. And they feel good. It's like quoting the Bible. People love quoting the Bible because it makes the hearer think that they're a Christian and they know God, they know the Bible. And they're not watching what's going on within themselves because they're getting their glory just by someone else thinking that they know something. It's all ego, 100% ego. What a mess. That's why most people don't laugh, even when they learn about forgiving your parents, don't judge yourself. And they'll say it, and they'll go and forgive the parent. But as soon as the situation comes along, they're on the run. They're running because they have not discovered anything. They give up and go to something else, try to find another excitement. Yes, ma'am.
But okay, the only thing that I am concerned with is that, you know, I've read a lot of things, books, words, ideas, thoughts, all that. I have never heard this in my entire life. And so the question becomes then, how could anyone save themselves from something that they didn't know? Like, let's just go back in time. Let's go to 1727. Let's go to 1523. I have never heard anything from the past make its way to this present. I have never heard this. So I think to myself, what about all those people that just had never heard anything like this?
That's a good question. The one thing I can assure you without a doubt, for those who want to know the truth, those who are seeking, they may not have heard this yet, it'll happen the same way it happened to you. He will cause you to be in the right place where you need to.
Okay.
Yeah,
because God is always in control.
Right. He hears your cry, and he knows that you're lost, right? But he knows that you want something else, even if you don't understand what he wants. And he'll make you show up in the same way he did with you.
Okay.
That makes sense?
That's fair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the good old days when I was growing up, I would hear about this more than I do today, for sure.
Oh.
The older generation would talk about the ego thing and dying and you must live and don't overact, don't hate nobody, don't hate the white man or anyone. We would hear it, but we don't hear it anymore.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We don't hear it at all.
Okay.
But God knows the one he knows your heart, and he knows the one that really want to welcome him into the back end. He'll make it happen.
Okay.
He really will. I don't care if you live in India and never saw a Bible or anything. If no white people ever showed up and preached the gospel, if you want the truth, it'll appear.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. Good question. Yes, Sean. Jesse, you here?
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, just like people don't need to read the Bible
right.
to wake up, they don't need to like hear the words or read it too. But I was going to say, like, I was going to ask, is it accurate to say that, you know, how people say, like you said before, it's going to get harder, and he's going to start attacking you more. But is it accurate to say that, you know, it's more of a result of you starting to notice all of those moments when you know, you're being attacked? And because he's always been attacking you, it's just a matter of you're noticing them now?
He's always attacking you, absolutely. But the reason it's gonna get worse, and believe me, it's gonna get worse, so y'all might as well prepare, make a lunch. And the reason that it get worse because he's dying. The light is defeating him. And he has to depart from you, and he doesn't want to. He does not want to. He got to overwhelm you with fear and doubt and pain and everything because he's dying. But if you're not aware of him and you're not trying to overcome, he's alive in you. He's alive in you, helping to keep him alive by believing in that. But it's going to, I'm telling you, and most people are not going to make it. Because this is a lightweight stuff we're talking about. This is the lightweight stuff we're talking about is lightweight, but it's still hard, it's still rough, it's still hell, right? But when he knows that he has to depart, it's gonna make you want to slap your mama. And that's why only a few are gonna make it. Only a few are gonna make it.